it's Hannah, and welcome back to my channel, or hi, hello if you're new here. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. And today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. But really quickly, before we get into this video, I need to say some things really quickly. One, I am getting over a very bad head cold, and I actually still do not feel the greatest in the world at all. And today is my first day of wearing makeup in almost a week. So if I sound a little weird in this video and I sound very nasally, that is why. I have been pretty sick with a head cold. And then another thing that I really need to make a disclaimer about is if I seem a little offish in this video, I've been taking a lot of cold medicine, so yeah. But with all that being said, I would like to make an exciting announcement. For the last couple of days since I have been down and out, I decided to enter myself in the 2020 Sephora Squad contest. So what the Sephora Squad contest is they pick a couple of people each year to work with them to create content for their YouTube channel, to create content for their Instagram, and to also promote and get the opportunity to work with brands that otherwise you might not have the opportunity to work with if you are a smaller creator. It can create a long-time relationship and a long-time business partnership with Sephora, which would be awesome and amazing to get the opportunity to work with Sephora. But if it doesn't happen this year, it just doesn't happen. But the way that I can win the contest and where you guys come into play at is I actually need people to send in what's called a testimonial for me. So the link will be down in the description box below. Basically what you have to do is you just need to enter in your email. All you have to do is just simply say a couple words about me. You just simply have to say why you think that I deserve this opportunity to work with Sephora and why you think I deserve the opportunity to win this contest and become a creator for them, because that would just be awesome. That would be really, really cool. So if you would like to help me out in that situation and you would like to send in a testimonial for me, then I will have the link down in the description box below, as well as I'm going to have the link tagged in or pinned in the comment section below as well. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Alrighty, Erica Proud really wants to know, what's your favorite video game? If you weren't into makeup, what would your passion be? So, I am an Aquarius, and Aquariuses are very artistic type of people, so I don't know. I'd probably be doing something else that was creative. I don't know. I don't really know what I would be doing, to be honest. I don't ever really think of, like, what if. I'm not a what if thinker, so I don't know. And then my favorite video game is, I really like Grand Theft Auto, but I like the side where you just like buy the cars and like you start businesses. Like, I'm kind of lame. I just started a nightclub business, and yeah, that's the part of Grand Theft Auto that I like. EP75 wants to know, what was your favorite school subject? What superpower would you have? What is your favorite scent? So, my favorite scents are kind of weird and kind of random. So, I love the smell of fresh laundry. Like, that is like my favorite thing ever. It just smells so good, and I just love it. And then, I really like floral scents, but I'm not like super into like hardcore floral scents. Like, I like more of like the softer floral scents, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not really an intense kind of person when it comes to scents. And then my favorite school subject was reading and English. I really liked my 7th grade reading and English teachers. And then, what superpower would you have? I probably would be invisible. I think I've said that before, because I feel like you could get away with doing some really crazy things if you were invisible. So yeah. I have a bunch of different questions from SIF, your local pilot enthusiast. What's your favorite music genre? I don't really have a favorite genre. I will not listen to heavy metal at all. I cannot stand it. And I'm not really big into rap, but everything else I'll vibe with. This question makes me so happy. Favorite makeup products right now. I am really into the Milk Makeup Lip Cheek and Lip Stick type of thing. It's like a cream blush. I used it before in my first impressions of like makeup or whatever video that I did a couple weeks back. I'll have that link down below. I love that. It has become my new favorite everyday go-to. I love it for blush. I love it on the lips. I just think it's so pretty. I have mine in the shade Work, and they have a bunch of different shades and different things to pick from. And then I'm still obsessed with the moment with my NYX Butter Glosses. Amazing drugstore gloss formula. And I'm trying to think what else I'm currently obsessed with. Oh, the Morphe Continuing Mist Setting Spray is, oh my goodness, so life-changing, justmabomb.com. So those are the 3 things that I am loving at the moment. Any pointers when it comes to false lashes? And yes, I do actually. A friend actually told me this when I was first starting to apply false lashes, and that is take your pinky and wrap the lash around your pinky. It will help kind of make the lash bend a little bit better in shape to your eye. Also use a very thin layer of glue. When I first started, I used to just pile on the glue because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. And no, do not do that. It will make the lash sit really weird and wonky on your eye. And it won't dry right either. So do not do that. And also, really just take your time with it. Understand that applying false lashes is not something that is something you're just simply going to do. You're just going to pop it on and boom, you're going to be done. No, you have to take time with it. You have to work with it. It's not as easy as everybody makes it look here on YouTube. There's a lot of editing. That's just like when blending out eyeshadow. There's a lot of time that you guys don't see a lot of the time because we do cut that out. But you just have to take your time with things. Okay, so now we're going to get into the questions from my Instagram. And someone really wants to know, when did you first get into makeup and why? And when I first started getting into makeup, I was kind of young. My mom used to sell Avon, and I used to go in her kit a lot. And I would take things and play around with stuff, especially if she had what was called seasonal items. I don't know how Avon does their stuff now, but back when my mom sold it, they would do this thing called a seasonal line where they had like the regular stuff, and then when their seasonal line, it was just stuff that was just limited edition and just meant for the season. And if she still had stuff in her kit that was left over from that season that she didn't sell, and if it wasn't still in the catalog, she couldn't sell it. So therefore, sometimes my mom would have a lot of this leftover limited edition inventory that she was just kind of stuck with, which was kind of bad. So sometimes I would go in and I would play with them. Then eventually she just started giving me the stuff. And then once I got to be probably about 11 or 10, I remember getting a Bratz makeup kit one year for Christmas. I started watching beauty videos here on YouTube when I was about 13 or 14. Took a break when I was in my middle teens because I don't know why. I just went through this really weird phase. And then I got back into it when I was about 17 or 18. And here I am today. My last Instagram question is, where do you see yourself 10 years in the future? So I really hope that I'm still doing YouTube in 10 years and that I'm really enjoying it still. I hope that this is still my biggest passion, and I really hope that I do accomplish all of my goals. I'm the type of person, I don't really like to talk about my goals or what I want to do. I'm just the type of person that I just do them. So I really hope slowly but surely in 10 years time I've marked off and did everything that I want to do. So that's my thing at the moment. 10 years from now, I hope that I have succeeded in everything that I've wanted to do. Or if not, I hope that I'm at least halfway through the list. Oh my goodness, I have 16 comments on this community tab post. here on the YouTube community tab, and I'm going to try to get through all of these, but if I don't, just know that I do these once a month. So if I don't answer your question this month, be on the lookout next month for a future Q&A. So the first person really wants to know, do you believe in conspiracy theories? Some of them yes, some of them no. If y'all would like me to do a separate video on the conspiracy theories that I believe in, and then do another video on the conspiracy theories that I do not believe in, please let me know, because I have a whole laundry list of conspiracy theories that I believe in, like very strongly believe in, and then there's just some that I do not believe in at all, that I'm like, no, that is a big myth. That did not happen. However, I actually really believe in a lot of the controversial conspiracy theories, and I have a lot of different takes on like what I think could have happened with certain events that kind of transpire with conspiracy theories. So, like I said, if y'all want me to do a video about that, I would love to do it. So let me know if that would be something that y'all be interested in seeing from me. And then someone really wants to know, I have never ever heard of this group. Have you listened to BTS? If you haven't, listen to Save Me or Idol. I will definitely look that up. I don't know who they are. Yeah, I don't know who they are, but I'll listen to them. I'll try it. Someone wants to know, when is your birthday, Hannah? Question mark. I actually just had a birthday. My birthday is in February. It's on the 15th. Yes, I was almost a Valentine's Day baby. I missed it by 12 hours. Exactly. I was born at 12 noon on February 15th, which is kind of strange. What TV show are you watching right now? I'm actually not watching anything at the moment. It's pretty bad. Well, technically on Netflix, I started Glow Up, but I don't really know if that counts as a television show or not, but that's actually really good. It's a reality show, and it's a Netflix series. It's kind of, it is. It's based off of makeup, and it's almost like Project Runway vibes, but it's like for makeup. Like, they had these different challenges, and it's really cool, and it's really fun, and I'm really enjoying watching it. I'm kind of sad because I don't want to spoil it for anybody in case any of y'all want to go on Netflix and you want to watch it, but I'm kind of sad because they did eliminate a couple of people that I did really like. One girl that I really liked, she got eliminated really quickly, which was really sad because she won like 3 or 4 challenges, and then all of a sudden they were just like, you're out, and that was really sad. So, yeah, that's a really good show. If you're into makeup like me, you're really gonna like it. And Nikki Tutorials is a guest judge on the show in one of the episodes. This is a really good question. What is one weird fact about yourself that you feel like most people wouldn't know? Okay, well, you wanted a weird fact that you thought that nobody would know, and I don't think a lot of people know this about myself because I don't normally tell people this. I'm actually afraid of the dark. I think I might have mentioned this in one of my earlier videos, but I am like petrified of the dark. I don't like the dark. The dark scares me, and it's not that I don't know how to describe it. So I don't have to have like a super bright light when I sleep, but I like for my light to be dim enough for like if I put my hand in front of my face that I can still see my hand. Like I can still see like the silhouette of my hand. Yeah, I don't really know why I'm afraid of the dark. I think it stems back from when I was a baby and when I was a child. When I was brought home from the hospital, my mom said she would turn on a lamp in my room because I was one of those babies that apparently when you have a baby or whatever, you sleep with them or they sleep in the room with you for a good couple of months. I apparently just would not sleep in the room. Like I don't know, I guess everybody was just disturbing me, so I was moved into my own room pretty early, and my mom said that she kind of was very weird about that because there was some things that you kind of like had to watch me for. So she would just turn on a lamp in my room so that way she'd just go in and see me. And I guess because of that and growing up as a kid, I always had a light on in my room so someone could come in and check on me throughout the night. So I guess as I've gotten older, I've just gotten used to having a light on. So now I'm actually like scared of the dark, like to the point where when we have really bad thunderstorms a lot of the time where I live, we will actually lose power. Our neighborhood will lose power and we don't know why. And I will like lose my crap if I think that I've got to sleep in here in this room by myself without any light on, because this room gets super, super dark. Like, yes, I have 2 windows. I have one over here to the front of me and then I have one over here to the side. But they're like, they're not tiny, they are big, but it's the way that my blinds are that, I mean, I don't have a lot of light in here, so yeah, I'm not a big fan of the dark, so there you go. There's a weird fact about me right there. And I probably should not be giving this advice at all, mostly because I am still very single, and yeah, I've gone through a breakup before, so I'm probably not someone that you should be taking relationship advice from or taking advice on dating from. But you know what? Here we go. I'm going to give it to you anyway. What are the best things a woman can do to attract a guy? And what are the worst mistakes she can make to attract a guy? So, the best thing you can do is be yourself. The worst thing that you can do is start out with a bunch of lies. And I've actually seen this myself. I had a friend, no lie. She liked this guy a lot. Okay, she found out that her and this dude, they had nothing in common. Like, literally nothing in common. So she just went and she told this dude a bunch of lies. Okay. Then this did not work out between them at all, because he eventually figured out, like, whoa, you're not into any of this stuff that I'm into. You basically lied. I'm not saying that you got to be into every single thing that somebody else is into, but if you ain't got 1 or 2 things in common with somebody, you ain't going to work out, okay? So that is why I'm saying just be yourself, okay? Alrighty, everyone, so that is it for this Q&A video. I really hope that you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there as well if you haven't already, so that way you can come back and check out more of my videos. I post new videos every Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time, and also do not forget to give me a follow over on social media, so that way you can keep up with me, keep tabs on me, and be on the lookout for a future Q&A, because I do these once a month, and they are a lot of fun to do, and I have a lot of fun doing these. Thank you to everybody who sent me in a question, and if I did not get to your question this month, I am really sorry. I had a lot more questions than I actually intended on having this year. I actually had the most questions for this Q&A video that I have ever had before. So that is really awesome. Thank y'all for sending me in your questions. Be sure to send me in some more next month and keep a lookout. And so, yeah. And with all that being said, I am going to sign off on that video here. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all in Thursday's video. Bye, my little unicorn.